22-й рік – це рік не тільки війни.
2022 was a year of the start of the full-scale Russian invasion of Ukraine, the creation of a humanitarian foundation, and a difficult path. It was also the year I was invited to participate in the major FIA Motorsport Games. 72 countries, around 500 drivers. 12 drivers from Ukraine formed the national team. I represented my country in the TCR class.
Клас TCR.
Circuit Paul Ricard, Marseille, France. Since I'm still a rookie, I've been helped by the professional Volcano Motorsport team who have guided me through every stage of my participation at the FIA Motorsport Games, from practice to the main event. Engineers, mechanics, data analysts, working with a team of pro drivers and a pro coach.
Професійних пілотів, професійного тренера.
All of this is incredibly challenging work.
Це надскладна праця.
The entire story kicked off with practice. It's all set. We've prepared, filmed, edited, and we're ready to share it. Here's the first episode of the FIA Motorsport Games. Enjoy.
Today we're in France at the Paul Ricard track. We have 2 days of testing and preparation for the FIA Motorsport Games. I'm here with Pavlo to help him improve his speed. As his coach, I'm working alongside the Volcano Motorsport team, who we'll also be competing with at the FIA Motorsport Games. Right now I'm here as a coach, but for the games, I'll be representing the national team of Ukraine in the GT category. I'll be driving an Aston Martin GT3 with Yevgen Sokolovsky. We keep working. The day's not done yet. The morning was full of red flags, meaning there were a lot of accidents. We even had a breakdown. Our suspension broke, the wheel came off, and we had to stop, losing one session. We didn't get much track time, so we're in the 2:20 seconds right now. But we still have 3 sessions to go. We're hoping the track stays clear. No interruptions, no incidents, so we can pick up the pace. I'm sure we can do it, especially with how hard Pavlo is working.
The last 2, maybe even 3 turns. This final section is really tricky for me. I'm still struggling to figure out the best way to take them.
Let's review some more videos now. After Chaika, it's challenging for a driver who's never been here to adjust to the high grip and the flat track, allowing for more speed in the turns without skidding. We're working on that now, and I think we're making good progress.
He got into the car himself after what happened during practice. He pulled himself together, showing great courage and willpower. Despite his physical injuries and not being fully recovered, he drove with dignity and made no major mistakes.
Today we have two groups of cars on the track. While the supercars are out for 40 minutes, Pavlo and I review the video and analyze telemetry data with the help of computers, sensors, and cameras. We focus on every detail: entry points, braking zones, and throttle openings. With this setup, there's no hiding anything. Sometimes Pavlo says, "I was much faster on that lap." We check the data on the computer and see that he was indeed faster, but not as much as he thought. It's really helpful to see mistakes immediately. This way, we can identify and correct them on the spot.
I eased up a bit and began following the trajectory more precisely. Although the speed seems lower, it feels smoother. I've come to understand that it's all about timing. Closing in on time, then opening up, pointing the car and shooting. The approach is the same everywhere. Close, point, shoot, close, point, shoot.
And when a car's out on the track and you're watching from a distance, it's one thing. You can see the times improve, but you don't always understand where the mistakes are or what needs to be worked on. With this equipment, we have all the details we need. The 40-minute breaks allow Pavlo to cool down and recover. We use this time to analyze the data together, so when he returns for the next session, he has a clear head and a focused plan of what to work on. This way, we're constantly making progress.
Постійно працюємо.
We went to the ambulance, then to the hospital. It's a big crash and a bit worrying and also I was also in the test. I was his race engineer.
Here, your speed, as you brake less, you can carry less speed. It's slower. See, he brakes better. The point, the same, point okay, but his speed is lower than yours. Your speed is higher.
Okay.
So he can attack the apex better. The track good, now you go wide, but you can carry more speed. After here, the delta is just 0.6 and this is a new tire run, qualifying run. It's quite okay.
The next day I could talk with Pablo and he told me that it was a bit hard, but he was feeling quite okay and very motivated. He told me that he will find the pace, the rhythm, all the time that he can gain, and yeah, he told me, let's go race. So yeah, I felt comfortable after that.
Hopefully, if he seems to be okay, we are going to take him onto the hospital, but let's see.